Don't know how to build a team from scratch or find good teammates? Dreamteam.gg, the ultimate team building platform. Find and connect with new players, coaches, and teams, manage and monetize your team, and get on a fast track to advance from novice to amateur and, if desired, a professional gamer. Join Dreamteam.gg today. To start is a simple one, just titled Classic Horror Mod. This is a GldSrc engine mod running in the Zash engine, and in total, there are 4 pictures on their ModDB page, with the mod being self-described as, quote, a short single-player Half-Life mod developed by 2 enthusiasts, or as they call themselves, the CHM team. The story is unofficially related to They Hunger, and they only plan on producing a single map in the entire mod. Now with that said, the screenshots produced look as if they weren't even taken from Half-Life's engine, as the lighting and improvement capabilities of Zash coupled with the obvious stylized art style create something I would describe as unique. Next is a mod that received some mainstream media attention in the form of articles from PC Gamer, DSO Gaming, and Mega Games, and it's called Occult-Scrim. This is a third-person top-down shooter made in GldSrc, controlling and looking similarly to Alien Swarm. Now, this mod aims to be gameplay first, with a scoring system and engine improvements such as FLAC file playback and improved grunt AI with strafing, rolling, and RPG use, and some general NPC difficulty improvements. I would say more, but the developers have published an over 10-minute preview of this game, linked down below. Next is an interesting one. Created by Counter-Strike Classic Offensive's developer Zool Smith is Half-Nuked, a player overhaul mod for Half-Life 1 that replaces Gordon's weapon set with that of Duke Nukem's from Duke 3D in both single and multiplayer. I recommend checking it out. It's kind of crazy. Anyone play the PTSD mod, or at least seen someone play it? It was made by someone from a team of people working on the Portal-style mod PUNT, which, due to many internal problems, seemed to be completely doomed. Well, good news for any PUNT fans. It's out and back in development. Well, first, according to higher-up dev team member Boxenrocks, quote, the game is being rebuilt from the ground up, and, quote, PUNT is still receiving a Steam release and will remain completely free. Now, I'm speaking directly to people who have followed this mod's development. Regardless of what anyone feels about the history and roller coaster of a dev cycle it has had thus far, it's good to hear that it may still release in full. That said, it technically has already released. Kind of. Prolific source engine modder ReapBlue, most likely best known for his mod Blue Portals, recently published a mess of content, being unfinished builds of all the mods that he has created over the last 10 years. And this includes what most would call old PUNT. It's just online, free for download, and anyone interested in PUNT, the PTSD mod, or Reap in general, I really recommend checking this one out. It's not the most polished experience, but it's great stuff. Next is a Portal mod called Loreliene. Originally titled Epsilon, this project went through a rebranding a few weeks ago, and with it, some new media has released. Now, this mod aims to create a new campaign that focuses on improved and new visuals and audio work. Now, at the current time, the people behind this mod, one person being named Damien, are aiming to release a demo by late March or early April, and I will likely be looking at this one once it does, so keep an eye out for next episode. Something very interesting is a Left 4 Dead mod called Fairfield Terror, being a beta recreation mod focused on recreating the No Mercy chapter back when the game was still in the hands of Turtle Rock Studios independently. To do this, the developers are using the press footage from 10 years ago, and with a combination of recreated assets and assets from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Half-Life 2, CSGO, CSS, DODS, and Left 4 Dead 2. According to the ModDB's page, the campaign is almost done and is coming, quote, real soon. So check back next month, or in an upcoming stream for more information. Lastly is some nepotism, as my dev team, LeverSoftWorks, is experimenting with a few different avenues of communication. And one smaller project being worked on is a beta museum mod of the Forgotten Valve licensed game, Gunman Chronicles. With most Lever games, the team would rather only discuss projects when they are finished and released. However, with Gunman Chronicles locked and reloaded, it's a chance to see if a stream of updates is better than just all releasing at once. So anyone interested in both Gunman Chronicles and LeverSoftWorks, check it out, link down below. Lastly, anyone who is interested in the Half-Life 2 beta leak from 2003, listen up. LeverSoftWorks' own Jackathan, aka John, did an interview with someone whom was very close to the leak, and had run-ins with Valve, the FBI, and Gabe Newell because of it. It's a long interview video up on his own YouTube channel. Link to that also down in the description below. If there's any kind of community project you feel like needs attention, if you think there is something that I missed while not talking about it on this episode of Community Catch-Up, feel free to email it to me, send it to me on Discord, or contact me through DMs on Twitter. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good day.